Okay, so this is a photo that shows a very clay, hard-packed ground. And my question to you is, would you expect that this type of ground, this type of substrate, would be favorable towards infiltration, infiltration being the absorption of water, or to runoff, runoff being water that is not absorbed that travels over the surface of the earth? And the answer, which is probably pretty intuitive, is that this type of ground favors runoff, and for several reasons. One, the ground is extremely dry, so even though that leaves room for water, it also has to have some water in it before it will readily accept water. Very similar to if you have a very dry, hard sponge, it takes a second of having it under the sink and squishing it around before you can open up those void spaces and allow water to infiltrate into them. The other thing is this is a very fine soil. You can see that it's a clay soil, and because it's a very fine soil, that means there aren't many void spaces. So a fine soil will favor runoff rather than precipitation. And other things that favor runoff versus infiltration are listed over here on the right, and we'll go into the next slide and talk about a couple of them.